Hello and welcome everyone again into another video, and in today's video I have the battles where I hit legend in the Go Battle League. And as you guys can see, I started at 29-13 and I only have two sets. I think I only have two sets, and I was struggling in the Go Battle League because I was running a team that's Omega, Frail, and like Drapion with what's his face, with Toxicroak. And then I'm like, I'm just lacking some bulk, so I'm like, why don't we just run? No, I think Shady Asian. No, it's actually Briggsy said just run Caesar, Mandy, Toxapex. I'm like, because like my problem was basically Greninja, where like my team was weak to Greninja in the back, or War Madame. With this team, basically, we have two War Madame answers, we have two Greninja answers, and the third one is fine. Also, Azu was tough to beat. With this team, I have two hard answers to Azu. As you guys can see, I have Trailblaze on my Caesar. Why Trailblaze? Because it's a new move that was added to the Caesar, and when I wasn't running Trailblaze, every Azu was just not shielding. So I'm like, let's just run Trailblaze. It's a guaranteed boost. Why would we Night Slash when we can just boost? Here, I think I misplayed, but the thing is, this matchup is just so nice that it's very forgiving. So I should be undercharging here, so I can get more farm. Why do I need to get more farm? So in this situation, so once I land this, I am fine. I don't care anymore, because once I land this, they are in Trailblaze range. So I don't need anything else from the Mandy, as we won swap. And here I aggressively swapped out because I didn't want to give them more farm, as I'm like, they are one bubble away. They tried to call the bait, it wasn't a bait, and I get a frame drop there. So we were forced to do one more fast move. And yeah, that now we just outbulk them and we just outnumbered them. We're up a shield as well. So at this point, what do? We basically just farm until they top left, because this matchup is going to take 2 minutes for no reason. Opponent being salty here, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. If you're not winning, try to BM, try to enjoy something. Sableye. Caesar beats Sableye, Mandy beats Sableye, Toxapex loses to Sableye. It's a you soft lose, by the way. And this matchup, I'm like, I want to see how they play. Sometimes, guys, this is like a trick how you play against your opponent. Sometimes try to see how the opponent is playing. As an example, opponent here is insta throwing, which mean they will throw the next one if they get it. So in this matchup here, like whenever the opponent brought the Toxapex, someone pointed out that this is actually wrong. All I need is just Night Slash, then go to the mirror. So this is not the correct play, because you just need to chip it slightly and go to the mirror to win this matchup. And now we just go to the mirror. As you guys can see, they are half HP. I am full HP. I resist everything from their charge moves, and hopefully we can leave this matchup with lots of energy. What do we do now? I think I'm just gonna commit to the farm down. There is no point of throwing. I might throw Brian at the end. Opponent realized that I'm gonna farm them down, then they just brought the Sableye, which means now if they shield, they will be in a tough spot. I didn't need to swap or do anything because they will be forced to throw here. As you guys can see, they did throw, and now we just go to the Mandibuzz, and because opponent insta throw, this means it's a foul play, right? Opponent didn't even look at the top left corner. Now we have two full HP Pokemons against 1.5, and it's a Greninja in the back. So all we need to do is just throw these aerial aces and just land one of them, then farm all the way down after. I'm going to try to catch here, as my Mandibuzz is just going to be the Pokemon that will win me the game. So the best thing I could use the Caesar for is a shield. Now in this spot, if they Night Slash and I shield it and they boost, they can win the game. So I decided to no shield there. At this point, we shield farm down. Even if this is a Night Slash, it doesn't matter at this point. They brought the Toxapex. All I need to do is to get two moves. Since they have a shield, we double aerial ace at this point, and we should win this game. How many battles I am at? Let me look at the Go Battle League. I am at 565 battles, as this is a new record for me. I think last time I hit it within 600 battles. This is an amazing lead for the Caesar, and you just throw on 8, because I don't know who wins CMP actually. I am sure it's Caesar, but because I have a 0 attack Caesar. This is like a very PvP IB Caesar. They threw here. I'm just gonna shield. They swapped to Jolly. By the way, I did one move then throw, but the game gave me 2 fast moves. It's something that's very common on old Android phones. So hopefully I get a new phone one day. Right now I can't. But yeah, hopefully I get a new phone and that should fix this bug. I know people be like sometimes blame the ending, but this one, if you overfarm, it's just because your phone is old. So okay, let me just explain something here. If you look at my opponent, he is not throwing a charge move. What does that tell you? That tells you that he has a Pokemon in the back that he wants to use to farm me down, and the only Pokemon that can do that is Carbink, which means they have a Carbink in the back. So I did not throw here. Now they brought the Carbink, and since I have load of energy, I can just stall the clock, throw as many moves as can, and whenever I can swap, I just swap out. So we go to Toxapex. This matchup takes 2.5 hours. So I'm just going to swap. I'm going to fast forward. The point didn't get to the move, and now they have no play. We throw a Brian after Brian, after Brian, after Brian, after Brian. Opponent decided to top left. Moving into the next game, we have Caesar into Carbink. This is the dominant matchup for Caesar in the 1 and the 0. If you want to win, you have to have Iron Head. So I went for the Trailblaze here. And it didn't KO. They actually win the 0, so I decided to swap. So here's the thing. I use this thing as a catch. Opponent brought in the Victreebel, so far opponent is extremely weak to the Caesar. So I'm just going straight to Brian. I should be going for the Sludge. I don't know why I didn't throw it, but I don't care, to be honest. I just want to farm down with Caesar. Because Caesar, yes, so frail, but you double resist the Razor Leaf and shouldn't do that much damage. So now we should just outnumber the opponent by having 2 Pokemons. One of them has a move almost, and there is the Weepinbell. It's a poor man's Victreebel, but it's not budget Pokemon. It's actually way more expensive and it's way worse. So just gonna farm them down, shield this. I don't think this has Acid Spray. I think it has a Sludge Bomb. And now we just throw these dark moves, foul play after a foul play after a foul play. They decided to no shield, so we win that game. Now we're playing Spheal, Caesar into Hunter. This is a bad matchup for Caesar because Caesar good because you win CMP, but this matchup you just lose CMP. So the play here, what's the play? Yeah, I said I don't think there is a play. I was hoping to catch, but the problem is I forgot that it's 5-4. I wanted to catch on 5, but I'm like, oh wait, it's actually 5-4. Well, someone actually pointed it out. It's 5-4 Yasser. And now I'm like, if they should have a Mandibuzz answer. So whatever they have in the back should be weak to this. Okay. And it's not weak to this, and I triple lose to Charjabug because this team doesn't have a Charjabug answer. I was just hoping that the Carbink users just bully the Charjabug out of the meta, and as you guys can see, we don't have an answer. And opponent shielded my Sludge Bomb, which put me in a very bad spot, and it was my only play. I needed to land that move, and now we just top left and we lose this game. And that was a 4-1 set. We go to 29-55. Now we need a 5-0 to win. I played this guy earlier. And now, okay, yeah, I want to see it, dude. I want to see it because people said I did not tap it on 6. I think they are right. I think the game did not register it, by the way. It's not my fault. I'm sure I counted to 6. I wanted to catch the foul play on my Mandy, but something happened and it didn't catch. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to farm even more and then catch on Mandy. And the catch successfully worked, Copium. So now all I need to do is just to get some energy, then keep throwing aerial aces. This matchup takes less than the other matchup where I said Toxapex takes 2.5 hours. This matchup takes around 1.5 hours, depend on how fast your internet is. It sometimes take 1 hour. And yeah, 2 hours later, we're still here. And opponent, I think, brought Coat on Caesar. So I think I did a good play here because I have so much energy. Opponent shielded here because they thought maybe I have... Trailblaze or Iron Head. So we throw this again. They shielded, and now at this point, I'm just gonna throw these. And I am not gonna shield. Why? There is no point of shielding. And it ended up being a Poison Fang for some reason. And that was a good no shield actually. So now what's the play? I don't think I need to do anything here other than just letting it go and go to Toxapex, farm down. They have an Umbreon. This matchup takes actually an hour, like 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Sludge after sludge. Opponent still is still in this matchup. I don't know what they are expecting. I played them earlier. I will showcase the other battles in the video after this one. So I'll be like, oh, why didn't he show the battles when he won? Well, basically this is the legend set, so that's why this one will be featured first, and so people can get to use this team if they want. They are looking for the team, and yeah, and here there is no hope. Like, I have a very healthy Pokemon. They don't have enough health because the Caesar just actually shredded their team, and we take this game. Now moving into the next one, we have Caesar into Swalot. Who's this guy? Oh, Marley. Caesar into Swalot. Okay, so Caesar walls the Swalot. Opponent is staying in, which means one thing. They are double weak to Caesar. They have something in the back that's also weak to Caesar. So we throw this, and we get a boost, okay? There is a rule in this game. Whenever you get a boost, you just shield blindly. No brain, no need to think, just shield. So I'm gonna CMP him on the next one here. And they did not shield. So they brought the Greninja. So here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. You always... Okay, so X-Scissor is one move above... one more fast move than Night Slash, if I am correct. Was it? Didn't they buff it? They increased the energy and the damage. So I was throwing in good timing. Let's be more honest. You're supposed to go Toxapex here, by the way. Not Mandibuzz. Why? Why did I go here? Because I was using Shadow Drapion, and for some reason, I thought there is a Shadow Drapion instead of the Toxapex. Like, literally. There is no Shadow Drapion, but the team before had Shadow Drapion. Now, we just throw these moves. One move after one move. And now, we're just gonna outnumber them. We have a shield, and they top left. Okay, moving into the next one. We have a Caesar into Shadow Drapion. This matchup is a horrible matchup if they get to land the crunch. So I'm just gonna blindly shield this. And they ended up baiting. It's actually a smart play by them, not gonna lie. I build up to the Iron Head or the X-Scissor. And I'm just gonna try to catch the second one, which I ended up catching. So this is nice. So the trick, this is like literally similar to playing the Shadow Dragonite, if you guys remember in the Ultra League. If you guys watch this channel, if you guys are around, you remember how I play the Dragonite. You need to double shield Caesar, but you cannot double shield Caesar as well. So what's the trick? You shield Caesar, you catch. So that's like a third shield. And then you save a shield for Caesar later in the game. Okay? That's like the main thing in this video. That's like the trick I want you guys to understand. It's like, just because you have two shield doesn't mean you have to insta-use them. Don't insta-use them. Use first one, catch the second move. So that's like using an extra shield. Especially if you catch a resisted move on a bulky Pokemon. That's like taking no damage. And now, just gonna fast. This is not a CMP because they swapped, they insta-throw. And now I'm just gonna swap and farm them all the way down. And let's see what they will do. They threw two Aqua Tails, which means there is no way they have. I lagged there, but it didn't matter. I insta-throw here because I know that they have a move. So now they will be forced to shield if they want to get this move off. We get a boost. This should KO, actually. No, it didn't. Oh, that's not Shadow Ball. That's Surf. Never mind. And now they have the Whimsicott, and that doesn't have a play anymore, and we win the game. Moving to the next one, we have a Gislord. So Gislord is basically tough for this Pokemon because I don't have X-Scissor, but my opponent doesn't. So this is why I played off stream, because people were just calling my moves, because everyone knows they can just click on my videos or click on my stream and see the moves I run. But with this team, I was running Trail Blaze, and I've never said I will be running Trail Blaze, so people weren't expecting it. And the Dark Pokemons were always shielding my fake X-Scissor. So hopefully that's something you guys get to benefit from, since this team wasn't streamed. We do one move then throw here. Sludge doesn't do that much, but what am I gonna do? What else I'm gonna do? Now I swap back. And since we have two shields, remember, since we shielded, since we caught a move, I can just do one. Then I threw it in bad timing because I didn't want the Hex Register. We get the boost. Now I'm just gonna shield. Why? Because we're boosted. You have to shield. You're boosted. Remember, I'm going straight Night Slash, and we get a frame drop here, which means we might not hit the extent. We still did. And opponent tried to shield farm down. I'm assuming they have something that's extremely weak to this. I'm just gonna go Mandibuzz, farm them down. And they have Relish. Oh, okay. Is this the streamer? I think this guy is a streamer. Let me see it. Yeah, I think this guy is a streamer. 1 second. So, guys, make sure to give them a follow. I think this guy is... Oh, my. I can't get it. Bro! I can't get it, okay? I will put... Okay. Last try. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. Okay, maybe we slow it down. Even when we slowed it down, we couldn't. Okay. Okay, guys, we will get it this time. Okay, LND's audio. So, yeah, he was playing Guzzlord, Double Relish team, Double Jellison, Jelly Hole, or something, whatever you call it. So, that was a fun team. I would like to try it one day. So, yeah, make sure to give them a follow. Huge shout out for running a fun team, not gonna lie. While me here just running a massive BBML team. Okay, moving into the Guzzlord again. Is this? Yeah, this is the same one. Okay, let's move to the next game. And since he shielded here, it's something that's weak to Caesar, right, guys? Okay, moving to the next one. We're playing Mama Climbs. She's also a streamer. And she's leading Maywile. So in this matchup, you have to stay in for one fast move and see what the fast move is. I swear, I almost swapped out and I didn't eventually. So I think someone said, make sure to check the fast move. And we checked, and it's a fairy win. If you guys see, I almost tapped on the Toxapex. So I built to the Iron Head, and then I threw. Iron Head is neutral, but wait, did I build to the Iron Head? I think I was one short. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can farm all the way down. And since they stay in, that means they have a Carbink in the back. They brought the Greninja back. And here's the trick. They still don't know we have an X-Scissor, right? So they will shield everything because that thing died to any move I throw. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double bait. Yeah, that's like the fun thing about Caesar. People can know... people cannot just... in general, like, expect your moves, especially on frail Pokemons, because Caesar just hits so hard. And we see the Carbink. I think this game is just GG as she doesn't have any play in this against this team. This team is basically like just a triple hot counter. So it's a tough matchup for them to win. We'll fast forward here. And the Night Slash here, I think... okay. So here I misplayed here as I was supposed to insta-throw, but I didn't. So they ended up KOing my Caesar. And now it's going to be... I'm just going to Air Slash all the way down. And now one charge move should take out this. So yeah, that's my legend push. Hopefully you guys enjoy these battles. Hopefully you guys like the team. And that was a 9-0, 9-1 to legend. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, how many battles? Look at that, guys. See, guys, 565 battles to legend. Okay, I bet there is some streamers that complain that they can't get to legend even though they have 2,000 battles, and they blame something else. That's not the skills. So if you need help, feel free to reach out. If you like these battles, feel free to leave a like. If you're looking for coaching, I will be leaving my link down below, my Metafy. So feel free to reach out. Feel free to DM me also for any help. Feel free to join the Discord, and you can ask. There's lots of amazing players that would like to help anyone. Win rate isn't the greatest, I think. I think this is a bad win rate. What's the win rate, by the way? If we do a math here. So we have 340 multiplied by 100 divided by 565, and we get a 60% on the dot win rate. Well, it's not that bad, I guess. And 5-0 usually gives 75 elo. I was getting, since this is a 5-0, I get lots of dust. And this is not my team. This is actually Briggsy's team. Briggsy is my teammate. my bold friend. So I named the team Brixie Bold because I was but gold. If you guys like these battles, please leave a comment down below and say Brixie Bold but gold, okay? Because he's bald, he has no hair. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's a funny joke. I always say it all the time. It's like, oh, you actually think you're funny? I'm like, yeah, I think that's a funny joke. I don't know why I wasn't claiming, because I think I was just like extremely tired and I forget to claim it. So now, okay, let's claim it together. So yeah, that's it for this season. We hit legend and hopefully we get to climb to a new milestone. I'm aiming for 3250 if I can. I don't know, because I've been like extremely busy with work. If you guys saw, I did not post a single video last 10 days about my battles other than 1 or 2. That's it. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and see you in the next video. And thank you so much for listening to my pep talk. Peace everyone.